Hi, folks. Joseph Kursky here with you. Mapping is all about communicating something to the world. In this case, I've got tree species on the ArcGIS campus in Michigan, right here. And the default pop-up, for example, in most maps that you see is pulling from the data table. In this case, the data table is very simple. I'm going to show you what it is. It is, let's clear out what I had. I've got tree species, tree height, the latitude, longitude of 5 trees on the campus here. And the default is usually pulling from the data table. But here, notice that I've got the species is beech and the height is 8. Over here, I've got the species is birch and the height is 4. So how did I do that? It's a matter of going to the pop-ups and building an expression. So here I've got the expression, the species is pulling the field name, and the height is, in text, pulling from the field name, meters, end of sentence. So now I've got it in, I actually have it in the title of the pop-up here, but it gives me a better, more readable set of information. There's certainly nothing wrong with just pulling from the data table, and you can customize that. You can say, I want 10 of the 20 fields visible to the user, or whatever you want, the number of fields visible to the user. But here I've got a bit of an enhancement with the pop-ups. Another thing that's powerful, again, thinking about the communication aspect of mapping, is labeling. Let's enable the labels. Okay, here I've got birch is the tree species and the height is 4 meters. Here we've got cedar is the tree species and the height is 12 meters, etc. So you can see I've got some labels here. And just like before, hey, I've got an expression. It's going to look very familiar. This is my labeling expression. So Arcade can be used, the scripting language in ArcGIS, in labeling and pop-ups, and in so many more ways. Dashboards, spatial analysis tools, which are incredibly powerful. So use those labels effectively to communicate what you're trying to indicate to your end user. Now, if you want more power on your labels, notice I've got a little bit of power here. I can move the position of these labels. I can change the font, etc. If you want more power and truly want your labels to shine, then you're stepping into ArcGIS Pro. You've got labeling, annotation, full control there of your labeling and your cartography. But here in ArcGIS Online, simple but powerful set of labeling and pop-up tools at your fingertips. So I encourage you to explore those. I hope this was helpful to get you started in that area. Thanks for being with me, and map on.